Hello everyone, and by everyone I mean currently no one, but hopefully somebody joins us soon in the stream. I know I started it quite suddenly, so hopefully there will be some boys joining us. Right now I'm just regenerating my mana as one should before going on a longer hunt. Let me open a drink real quick. Sorry if it is loud, but I'm going to need to drink something to stay up. Now then, the plans for today's stream. First of all, we are going to go back to the city yet another time. I am not sure if I have enough money, but I probably do, because we have had quite a nice stack waiting for us back in the depot. We need the money to buy the Wand of Darkness. The spell, I mean. Its requirement is level 41. It's a temporary wand. I think it only lasts for like 40 minutes or so, but it is quite incredibly powerful. It has a lot of bonus critical hit chances, as well as boosted critical hit damage. And to be honest, there aren't many weapons that wouldn't be an upgrade over this here Wand of Vortex that we are using. So even though it is going to be temporary, it's still more than worth it, even if it costs a lot of our supplies. Alright, we have like 600 mana. It is still nighttime, like 13 more minutes of nighttime I believe. Let me go ahead and before we do anything, actually check where I can buy the Wand of Darkness spell, because hopefully... Oh, so it's one of those. Right. So it can only be learned in Edron. The sage Remo can teach the spell to you, and it costs 5 KGP. Now, I don't think we should stop ourselves from traveling to any place, really. We just need to remember to bring enough money. So, since we have a lot of gold, I'm just going to take off all of our gold. I'm just going to assign the gold coins right here, so that we know how many we have. So, first of all, we are going to need 5,000 just to pay for the spell. Okay, this one is full. Hopefully we have enough equipment slots and enough carry weight as well. Actually, we might not. Nevertheless, let's just pick up as much as we can. These should go back. We don't need these either. There's no reason for cookies to accompany us on this trip. The silver broche and these stuff can also wait for our return. Okay, so let's carry some more gold with us. Let's see, 4k. Okay, and we can't carry anymore, so I guess let's put back 100. And now, we are going to need to bring more money because we also need to pay for a sapphire for a return trip. And we also are going to need enough money to sail to Edron, then to Chromaya. Just to be safe, I'm going to bring like 3k, well, 2k extra. Oh, sorry, Master, do I? Let me try to fix that. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I think I have been leaning pretty close. Is it better now? Excuse me for not reacting instantly, but I wasn't really looking at the chat at the moment. Hopefully it's a little bit better now. Alright, so I guess let's be safe rather than sorry. I'm going to check some of those potions, cast the magic shield, and then the haste spell. Actually, it's great haste. And with great haste comes, well, a trip to the city, I guess. Now, we need to be ready to recast haste, because the moment we get... yeah. So, I couldn't grab the... I couldn't grab the shell. I still sound a little bit weird, you say. Let me check real quick. I forgot to do the... Alright, so it's definitely not a problem with the microphone. Audacity is not picking up anything weird. Perhaps my sound is boosted a little bit too much. Okay, I boosted myself a little bit less than before. Clipping tops, you say? Honestly, I cannot tell what could be the reason for that. Maybe I moved my face too far away from the microphone? Alright, first of all, I'm just going to press the temple button, I guess. Let me know, guys, whether it has gotten any better or not. If it hasn't, then, well, too bad, I guess, because I honestly have no way of checking myself what could be the problem. My microphone seems to be behaving normally. Well, I surely hope it doesn't. Dizzy fuzzy effect on the microphone, you say? Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm going to mute myself, give it a bunch of good taps and see what happens. Well, you're not wrong, I have actually boosted it quite a lot, so... maybe I should boost it, like, way less. I just listened back on the recording of myself, so in Audacity it's completely normal. Okay, how about now? I have boosted it like way less. Is this any better? I think the settings I am using right now I have set up ages ago, based on somebody else's feedback, but not sure whether it isn't a little bit too quiet now, because as far as I remember, my microphone has been kind of quiet. Yeah, maybe I should consider upgrading my microphone. Still, I did spend quite a lot of money on this one and didn't get my worth back yet. I mean, I'm likely never getting anything back, but... Alright, thank you guys. Thanks for letting me know. Actually, I was listening back to the previous stream, and I indeed realized that there was something kind of wrong with it, but... yep, I'm glad it's sorted out now. Okay, so let's go to Azure now. And from Azure we have to go straight to Cormaya, right? Okay, it's only 20 gold. And now we have to find the sage. Now... my microphone, oh wow. I wish I could tell you, let me pick it up. I think it's the Behringer C1U. At least that's what's written on it. Like I said, one day I went to a music shop and I told them I need a microphone for reading and recording stuff. And yeah, they suggested this one. So I took it and it wasn't bad, I think. Now where is this sage? Please don't laugh at me guys, but I'm not really that great when it comes to premium account stuff like I mentioned before. Oh yeah, and I also wanted my microphone to be USB connected because I cannot be bothered with all the auxes and other stuff. I just wanted it to be a simple plug. Don't drink from the pond. Okay, I don't want to drink from the pond. I'm just trying to find the sage. Yeah, so it's not a bad microphone now, is it? Well, when I first started recording with it, someone told me that I was way too quiet, so I boosted it by like 20 decibels indeed, and they told me that it finally is a little bit better. Steamship. Where is Remo? Does anybody know? I don't want to look it up online, but I might have to. Is this here? In the Cormaya Gardens? That looks like a good spot for Remo to live. Ah, no, it's somebody's guild house. Okay. Oh, I definitely will mess through. Like, I have had some troubles with this microphone recently. Not sure if you were there for that one unfortunate stream when I was going for like half an hour and I couldn't fix the issue of it making this incredibly loud sound all the time. Okay, to the south, thanks. So yeah, I might hit you up earlier rather than later. Rather sooner, should I say. That's how you say it, sooner than later. Alright, to the south, you say. Should I follow the path or just go straight south? I guess I'll go the way this person just rushed by me. Is that cake? Oh right, it's got to be that cake island, right? So it's definitely not here. I hope. Yeah, I seriously don't see a need for an incredibly professional setup. I'm quite happy with the quality I have already. Is that Sage Remo? Okay, I'm going to check it just because this is taking way too long. Wait. Did I talk to the ship captain and ask him to transport me to Remo? Alright, yeah, this is what I was supposed to do all along. It's not to the south, you have to talk to the boat guy. And he can't take you to Remo, he lives on an even more remote island than Kormaya. Quite frankly, previously my experience with microphones was just, you know, going to a local electronics store and buying something. I was quite surprised when I went to that music shop and realized they have like way more expensive stuff. Okay, there we go. So, hi Remo. Wand of Darkness, please. Spells? Yep. Conjure Wand of Darkness. Do you want to learn the spell? Conjure Wand of Darkness. Yes, I do. Okay, and he of course took our platinum rather than our gold. Can you teleport me away? Yes, please. Thank you. Hi, you take me back to Edron. Please. Yes, thank you. And, yeah, just in case. Port Hope. Yes. I'm going to be stationed in Port Hope mainly because it definitely has all the spells, except for the Remo ones. And the shop is quite close. I mean the jewelry shop, of course. A dude that makes you clean his basement. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Okay, so let's buy some eggs while we are here. There's no reason why we shouldn't. We only need like 500 to buy a jewel. I should have eaten while we were on this little trip, I guess. Why do you guys need such microphones anyway? Do you guys record stuff as well? Or $3,000, yeah. I'm not exactly interested in spending so much money just to sound a little bit better. No matter how you look at it, it's kind of messed up. Alright. Let me buy a small sapphire. There we go. Oh, you mean Ecclesius, right? That wizard south of the ice? I'm pretty sure you meant Ecclesius in any way. Let me drink a mana potion. We are going to sneak our way past these girls. We found a beautiful pearl. There we go. Let's drink some more potions. Not sure if it was a smart decision. I'm pretty sure, yeah. That was quite risky. Thankfully, with our newfound speed, we should be able to get away. No reason to stop now. Let's just drink another potion, cast the spell again. And we should be safe. There's a phone, but it shouldn't be hard to walk past him. There we go. He's quite definitely south of Thicc. I have done his quest line many times, and there's quite a lot of walking involved, so you never forget that location. Yeah, I am also not that great when it comes to listening, like... I'm definitely not talented musically, or... probably not in any other way. Let's see, we got this giant shimmering pearl, so... I'm going to sell it right now. And I wanted to say that I'll spend this cash on potions, but in order to fight the incredible amount of gold coins that we have in our depot, I am going to place this platinum back in the depot and just grab some gold, I guess. Spend this gold on potions. We don't need that much in any case. Let's just buy however many potions we can get for this little cash stack right here. Yeah, subtle differences, you say. Okay, let's sell the empty potions and buy some new ones. Alright. That's a fair amount of potions. Actually, we got exactly 100. That's quite nice. I'm also going to place some eggs back in the depot, because once again, we do not need so many. And then we can finally get back to the good stuff. Or actually, even better stuff, because, yeah, we just got ourselves a new stuff, like I mentioned before. We bought the spell, so let me assign this. Conjure the Wand of Darkness, there we go. 250 mana, and it lasts for 30 minutes, let's go. So, +2 magic level, critical hit chance. Okay, it's nice, it's so much more damage already. I need to remember that we can't really tank those guys. Yeah, just like so. We need to be quite careful. Just cast Magic Shield, I guess. We don't want this wand to go to waste. There we go, the kills are already that much faster. I probably should put my Wand of Vortex back in the depot, but on the other hand, that might not be the smartest thing to do. Let me just block this Swan Maiden so that I can start shooting her. Okay, that was a crit, but that phone is onto us, so let's go ahead and try not to die, which we just might due to this drunkenness. Okay, we need to regroup. We are taking way too much damage. I haven't played for a week and I'm already playing way too recklessly. I can barely remember the safe spots. Okay. That phone is done for. Let's finish off this Swan Maiden while we still can. So, we got the Boots of Haste recently, right? If I remember correctly, we did. What else is on our list then? There's a Puka, whom we can easily duke by just walking around like this. There we go. Yeah, so we are still quite very vulnerable towards any and all attacks. As you can see, we are still in one-shot range if it comes to the phones. The Pukas aren't exactly a threat anymore. Swan Maidens, we have been killing them last week. I need to remember how exactly. I think it was like this. We just continue running towards them so that they can never start shooting. I think that was the way. Yeah. And she just got stuck on some geometry, so forget about that part, but they are hitting way harder. Did something change since the last time? Oh, a summer dress, that's nice. Protection def 5%. Quite frankly, it might just be a better piece of armor than our magician's robe when we go and hunt the nightmares, right? 6 pieces of armor is like points. I mean, it's literally nothing compared to 5% protection of death against those creatures. Okay, so we have the higher level of protection against these guys. Oh, we could go fight the weakened Frazzle moves right now because we got the defense boost, but I'm quite sure they can still one-shot us even if we do resist their damage a little bit. Okay, there's a Nymph. Now, we haven't fought one yet, but quite frankly, I don't think they pose much of a threat at this point. I think she just hasted herself. We don't want to get hit in melee by her, but yeah, with the Boots of Haste we are quick enough to make a quick escape. I think I am already feeling the effects of the Wand of Darkness. Like, first of all, it costs way more mana to use it. Every single strike is painful. We have already burned through like 40 potions, which is quite quick since, yeah, we haven't even been going for half an hour, and most of that was searching for Remo. Yeah, I keep pressing a button that is currently unregistered because I've been playing a lot on Barbarian, and I am also always trying to keep the heal over time spell active. Alright, let's kill the phone, I guess. And he got us. We are most likely going to die. Yeah, so I guess what we are wasting most of our mana on is getting hit by the phones. I think the only reason we're... Wow, a wooden spellbook. Isn't that lucky? Didn't we get it yesterday? Or Were we still missing one? I mean, yesterday, last week, right? Let's see. I think I put everything here. Yeah, so we already had one. So this one we can sell, I guess, should we need it. Yeah, so I guess it's money. Should we run out of cash at some point? Or just a backup weapon. Shield, I mean. Still, we can't wear the wooden spellbook until level 80, I think, so we are in no rush at the moment. And level 42, isn't that nice? Let's recast the magic shield and go kill some swan maidens. So when it comes to Skogul the World Weaver, as you can see Mestru, he is already capable of handling himself in this dangerous land, more or less. So currently our goal, well, there's a bunch, like, obviously, we want to get the best stuff, right? The best weapon is the Dream Blossom staff, which we have already secured, but cannot use it yet because it is level 80. We want the wooden spellbook, which we also have, twofold actually, and we also cannot wear it because it is level 80. There's the Boots of Haste, which we already got, and we can wear them, thankfully, because they are not limited in any way. Are we in danger? I feel like we are. I just wish we had some kind of... yeah. I'm just going to get away from here. There's no reason for us to tank 3 Swan Maidens. They do not hit as hard, but just in case they combo. Take them. 1, maybe 2 at a time. That's more than enough for us. So anyway, we have a lot of the item goals almost completed, I guess. All we need to do now is... I was just about to talk about this. Okay, let me finish. First of all, we have almost completed all of the item goals. We were missing just 1 drop until a second ago, which is the butterfly ring, which we have just secured. I don't think we can wear the butterfly ring yet, because it is... yeah, we cannot, it's level 50 plus. So right now our goal is probably to level up, right? We need to level up to level 50, and after that level 80, so that we can wear all the items that we got. So yeah, that's lucky. Let's just pick up this butterfly ring. I'm going to place it in our depot chest right now. There's no reason to risk this valuable item. Of course, after I deal with the fawn. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, so we've been getting quite lucky. Those drops are by no means rare, so I am not surprised we finally starting dropping all the items. Though I am surprised we got so many drops from the Swan Maidens. As you can see, we only killed 44 and we got like pretty much everything we might want from them. But we placed the butterfly ring and the summer dress in a safe place, and we are almost out of potions. We are spending way too much money on this. So, since we have everything we wanted from the Swan Maidens, I think we can stop killing them for now. We can quite easily... yeah, that's a nice amount of money. Okay, so what I was trying to say, we can go back to playing way more carefully. Like, obviously we are making some good money, so we shouldn't worry about going bankrupt anytime soon, but we also don't need to be spending as much anymore. I was getting kind of impatient, and that is why I went hunting for those swan ladies. But right now, we can just continue killing the pukas like so, and that one pawn, I guess. We are in a very, very good position right now. There's no reason for us to put ourselves in any additional risk. Yeah, so that's kind of annoying. The Wand of Darkness has a range of 4 tiles, it seems. Oh, and also it only has a limited amount of charges. That's not good. And it will also expire in 4 minutes. Okay, so not many charges, but even less time left to use it. Okay, I shouldn't have taken that step. I have already forgotten what is what in the lands of Feyrist, even though after a longer break I was doing quite well. Now, we used to run without a magic shield on, and I think I will keep this up for now, since we are mostly roaming the peaceful lands over here. We only ever needed the magic shield against the swan ladies, since they tend to swarm you. Right, so to finally answer your question fully, Maestro, the goal for Ward Weaver right now is to reach level 80. Not much else to do for now. There's some items that we could get from the nightmare creatures, but I seriously don't think we can attempt to fight them before level 80. They're a little bit dangerous, and there's a lot of them in a very, very small area, which basically means we are not strong enough to fight them. Not sure how much a Dream Blossom staff and the wooden spellbook will help, since they don't exactly increase our defenses, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's mages who hunt there anyway. And we still have time to worry about that. I guess our magic shield will be stronger, something like that. And as for the barbarian, well, I still need to release the video, which, yeah, I wasn't able to even start doing yet. I have all the footage like I said last time, but ever since I uploaded all the videos, all the footage I needed to my editing software, I didn't touch the video at all. So I hope I can get around to finishing that video on Saturday, and that will probably answer most of your questions. But to answer it quickly and quizzically, I have completed a grind. I've got pretty solid gear. However, I am not strong enough to finish the Warlord arena. So my current goals are oriented around preparing to fight there. Like, quite obviously you can expect, I simply do not have enough damage. I am not exactly surprised because, well, fighting in the arena at level... what is it? At level 90 is not exactly an easy task. And don't forget that I am not just a paladin, but I also fight in melee. So it makes it twice as difficult. Okay, that was a risky maneuver. Thankfully, we were able to get away. Oh, I was wondering why we are not firing. And of course, our Wand of Darkness is spent. So it was a nice little boost to our damage, I think. Nothing too crazy. Quite frankly, I was expecting way more out of it. That critical hit chance, it seemed like it would be much more of a difference. But I'm not going to argue with results. It didn't cost us a lot, and better is always better. Okay, let's just tank this Puka with our faces. And pick up that phone before he leaves the area. And a final strike, I hope. There we go. Yeah, so the Warlord arena is going to be quite a tough nut to crack. I don't really have a plan yet, though I am quite glad that for the first time ever in this game, across all of my challenges, I have come across a challenge that is actually hard to overcome. Like when playing Ironclad, I was sure that fighting the two Dragon Lords to get a Naginata was going to be difficult, and I did over-prepare by quite a large margin, but yeah, it was still way easier than I had anticipated, even though I prepared a lot. In this case, yeah, I thought I was over-preparing as well, but I didn't even come close to finishing the Warlord arena. I didn't have enough supplies, even though I brought everything I could carry. So yeah, I need to level up a bunch. I probably need to change my tactics, which I couldn't afford to change at the moment because it would be too risky. I'd hate to say that the main reason for my failure was not enough levels, but right now it really looks that way. I feel like I'm playing way too recklessly recently. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. Okay, I thought he was able to target us. Thankfully not. And before I forget, I'm going to place the music on loop, because, like always, I forgot to, and sorry about that. Somebody is calling me. How do I reject their call? Can I even do that? I really hate the new Steam overlay system. I do realize that it has been out for like full years now, but ever since they updated the chat box or whatever, it's been unbearable. Okay, I'm just going to exit Steam. I do not need it for anything right now. Yeah, sorry for the noise, guys. Now then, where are the creatures? I would like to kill one more. There we go. The phone is respawning. How are we doing? 160 per hour. Nothing crazy. Especially since I think they are boosted right now. The cake event or whatever has rewarded us with bonus experience, right? So we need to try and speed up a little. Otherwise, getting to level 80 is going to take us ages, and I'd rather keep this challenge as dynamic as it has been previously. Right, so out of the longer term goals, as I said before, we have a lot of items on this character already. A bunch of them is locked behind that level 80 threshold. And there's another bunch of items that we cannot obtain until we are able to kill the nightmare creatures. Okay, nighttime. So we have to change our position, I think. Yeah, this was the best place to hunt them. Let me just plop that magic shield. Nighttime is way more dangerous, so we are going to play way more carefully. If we don't get hit, then the magic shield doesn't really cost as much. So let's keep that in mind and try to play as carefully as we can. So, like I was saying, some of the items that we need only drop from the nightmare creatures, namely the Terra boots and Terra legs. Well, I'm mostly interested in the Terra legs, let's be honest. Oh, how can he always heal himself just in time? There we go. And other than the legs, there's also the Terra boots, which I don't think we really need. And I think somebody aggroed him. No, thankfully. Why is he coming back there? Like, I won't say no, but it's annoying. He was just standing around here for such a long time, and now he feels like... Okay, we can hit him twice if he's like this. Or maybe not. Come on, just one more hit and you're gone. There we go. Right, so once we kill some of the nightmare creatures, there's also a nightmare creature boss, I think. Once we are able to kill that guy, we will finally have access to the rest of the Feyrist quest line. And one of the rewards is going to be the Swan Feathered Cloak, which is our best armor. Yeah, that took me a while to explain, even though it's quite simple. Sorry about that. I always tend to lose my train of thought when I'm fighting those creatures here. Let's sell everything we've got and refill just in case. We are in no rush. There we go, the mana potions. Okay, so we are already making our money back. We started with like 60-ish potions, we've got 87 right now. Definitely looking better and better. Can we lure something? There we go, a dark fawn. That's perfect, except if he could not get us drunk instantly. Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully it was coherent enough. Like I said, I'm really bad at explaining things live. If I could just stand in a single place and then explain everything, I guess it would be easier for me, but it would also not be entertaining in any way. I'm sorry to admit, but the most successful part of these streams has been me failing over and over when trying to reach Feyrist. I don't think I've had as many viewers ever since. People just want me to fail and then hunt tarantulas for 20 minutes again, I guess. Thankfully, that is behind us now. Okay, The magic shield is over and we got hit by the boogie. So there's also an interesting thing to keep in mind. Let me just finish this boogie. So, since there aren't exactly many potential items I could get in Feyrist, this also means that I'll be getting a lot of duplicate items, right? So I could potentially... Yeah, let's wait till we are not drunk anymore. We could potentially try to exalt a bunch of items you normally wouldn't exalt. Like, we definitely cannot get duplicate swan-feathered cloaks, which is a shame. But the Dream Blossom staff is no problem at all. So we can keep that in mind. Try to get like tier 4 maybe. It's probably going to cost a lot of money. I'm not sure how costful it is to upgrade a single instance of the Dream Blossom stuff, but still, we likely won't have any other goals once we get most of the items. And it is also the only way for us to increase our power, should we not be able to hunt the nightmare creatures after all. Yeah, the tarantula content. I'm quite glad I don't have to do it anymore. For whatever reason, even though it's essentially the same, there are some grinds that I enjoy and some that I do not. It really only depends on the sprite of the enemy that I'm killing. For example, I really like hunting undead in the Mount Sternum area. But for example, in that secret tomb in Edron, I never have fun. I hate that place. I had a lot of fun hunting Dragon Lords on Ironclad, but fighting Frost Dragons was not as pleasant on Barbarian, even though it was essentially the same gameplay. Since Free Account Knight and Melee Paladin are very, very similar when it comes to the way they play. Can I? Yeah, let's not take any risks. It will cost us mana for no reason. A red crystal fragment, is that worth anything? I hope. And I distracted myself for just half a second and we are already in some dire straits. There we go. We need to be careful in here. I keep forgetting about that part. I mean, I think mage class always has to be careful, no matter where they are and what they do, because, yeah, even on level like 500 plus, they are still in a one-shot range for most of the creatures. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this spot. I'm probably going to move further south. Oh, the Black Knight grind I actually enjoyed quite a lot. Right. I assumed this little bush cannot be passed through, but that is actually not correct. And I think we can cast the Wand of Darkness again. So let's do that. I'm not sure if boogies aren't resistant to death. Yeah, they're not, thankfully. Even if they were, I guess it would still be better to use the Wand of Darkness just for the added bonus of being able to do more damage sometimes, thanks to the crit mechanic affecting your cast spells as well. Black Knight, well, to be quite honest, I enjoyed Black Knight for the most part. The final 50 kills were torture. I wouldn't wish the Black Knight grind to be longer than 200 kills on anyone. Some of our boys have already had him last longer than that, so rest in peace, guys. But the feeling you get once you finish the grind, especially if it is one as tedious as the Black Knight, it's really something. Like, when I see the icon of the Dragonlance, it still sparks joy in me. It really affects you in ways you did not expect. So in any case, Black Knight would be way better if he could respawn just a little bit faster. Like not 15 minutes, but closer to 5 minutes. That would be so much better. To be honest, I'm not sure what my balance is. Don't look at the Hunt Analyzer, because I have set the prices of some of the items to be way higher than they actually are, just because I like this golden background, so some of the items are set to be like 100k. So when it comes to platinum, we've got 100 here, it's actually just the 100 here, and for the gold coins, we've got 1700, so it's like what? 10,000, 11,000? Yeah, we are not rich by any means. Far from it, in fact. Okay. Yeah, please don't kill us. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, that sudden drunkenness. I think that Twisted Pukas can make you drunk, which is quite scummy, if you ask me. But it is what it is. Let's kill the Dark Fawn. Yeah, we have taken a very small break from killing those guys, and they have already respawned in full force, which is something we don't want to happen too often to us. Untangling the situation of them being everywhere is always going to cost us. Why are there 2 Twisted Pukas now? Where are those nasty rabbits coming from? Yeah, the only reason that Twisted Pukas are dangerous is that drunkenness beam. I somehow became aware of how often and how far can the drunkenness beam go when it comes to the phones. Like, even if I get hit by it, I instinctively know when I can move, where I should move, etc, etc. But when it comes to Pukas, it always takes me off guard, because the effect of that beam is exactly the same as for the regular ones. But the Twisted Pukas, I'm not even sure if they drain mana as well or not. Yeah, but they are definitely annoying. Why are there so many boogies? Let me just draw anything to us. It can even be the Puka, just... we need less creatures on us. and more creatures away from us. Where are you going? Yeah, we are going to kill him in this spot, even though it's not ideal. With the Wand of Darkness, I think we can get some more hits in. There we go. 11 potions left. Let's recast the Magic Shield. We should be good. And remember that this little bush is not passable, so he actually needs to go quite a long way. Yeah, I remember using this spot last week, but somehow I did not remember why it was good. There we go, all of our items are back. Now we got one of those bots again, let me remove the guy. Feyrist is a weird place, to be honest. Many players come here and play like total animals. You know, rushing everything, spamming potions, using unholy amounts of AoE runes. And they don't only get a lot of EXP from that, there's also the loot to come with, right? And you also get to sell all of your loot to the NPCs right here, so it's instant profit. There we go, level 43. Going really fast now. So the way we play right now, it's a very, very orthodox way of playing. Like, we keep our distance, we try not to get too close, we try to save as much money as we can. But should we be able to play a little bit more recklessly if we had a nice little buffer of money, like 20k? I'd just buy a bunch of runes, start running around, spamming everywhere, maybe dying every time. But even then, it would probably be good enough so that we would be making profit despite wasting so much. So it really depends on how you approach this place. Every single place, even though it is streamlined for the modern play, can be made to work if you want to play a little bit more old school. Besides, I feel like playing like this is just more fun. Like I said so many times before, I don't want my game to be a simple calculation of how much number can I get higher without other numbers being too low. Cost management is not interesting gameplay, and we are out of mana. Of course, there's a little bit of that action MMO, I guess, in Tibia, but it's not really that sophisticated to be considered the main selling point of the game. So as an action MMO, Tibia isn't as great. What it does good is its RPG elements that it has less and less of. 69 potions, nice. Let's chug a bunch, cast the magic shield spell, and we are ready to fight again. Now we need to be prepared to replace my Wand of Darkness. 5 more minutes. And why are there so many boogies right here? That doesn't make any sense to me. Usually there's just one phone, but for whatever reason, when it comes to boogies, it's just Boogie Town. Yeah, I like the range on this weapon. The Dream Blossom stuff is probably going to be even better. If we can get it, that is. Okay. That's the Boogie Down. I probably shouldn't be walking outside so much, but ever since we got the Boots of Haste, I am way more confident in our speed. I remember when I was a kid, and there was no way to check your speed stat as you can right now, and there also was no description on the Boots of Haste, right? Because right now it says speed plus 20, so you know exactly what they do. But back in the days there was nothing, it was just you see Boots of Haste. No armor, no nothing. And yeah, I just put them on once. I took a couple steps and was like, wait, am I really faster? Because I couldn't tell the difference. So for a while I was pretty sure that the Boots of Haste are just like sandals, right? They do nothing. Except look cool. Yeah, but letting... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How much HP was that? Let me look at the stream real quick. Yeah, not much. I was in danger. There we go. Yeah, I was talking way too much. And this is what happens when you don't pay attention in this evil land. It's unforgiving and always relentless. Just look how much mana we just lost to ranged attacks from this boogie. Now I remember why I was so afraid of them. They can just put you down if they feel like it. Yeah, I think we got like 5 HP just now. It was a range and we could have gotten a very short end of the stick. Yeah, so this is the main reason why I don't enjoy playing as a mage class. Somebody is here. At any given time, you can just get comboed and destroyed. Which means you have to pay more attention, which means the gameplay is considerably less relaxed. And if I like Tibia for any reason, it's mostly because it can sometimes be incredibly relaxing. Another boogie. Can't say I'm thrilled to see one. I was hoping we could get a dark fawn or something. But I guess since he's already here, I definitely cannot complain about the EXP we get from them. But yeah, nightly hunts are going to be a little bit of a waste, so we need to make sure we use the daytime to the fullest, because during the daytime we can quite easily pull some good money to supplies used ratio. Let me just recast this magic shield. I'm really stressed right now. I have seen what has happened. Oh my god, we got the golden sickle. That used to be quite a expensive item, right? I think it only dropped from like demons and other powerful creatures, and we are going to regret this step. There we go. Right, so nowadays golden sickle isn't much of anything because it drops from boogies and some other common creatures, I believe. But I think it used to be a rare. Which I don't mind tips of making such items more obtainable. I mean, it was cool, but really useless. It only had value because it was rare, because normally it's just like, what, 13 attack? Like, for a sickle that's good, but does it serve any purpose? I don't think it does. It's definitely not needed in a quest, since, yeah, it was a ultra rare item. Well, maybe it is now. Maybe that's the reason they changed it. Yeah, so I don't think we got any interesting loot from there. Let me try to lure something less dangerous from here. Knowing my luck, it's going to be a boogie again, though. Yep, another boogie. Coming right up. I guess we can kill him. Simple enough. Yeah, killing them like this, with us always being out of its reach. Way more safe. Way less opportunities for them to hit us. Unless, of course, they decide to come back. Okay, let me just grab this, evacuate over here. And start killing him, I guess. No, there's a Twisted Puka over here. Twisted Puka comes first then, I guess. Come back, please. Come on. It's almost daytime. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me. Don't make me waste all this mana on non-kills. Like, it's not as vital that we don't waste anything anymore. But especially during nighttime hunts. I don't want to see any waste that isn't necessary. And 2 more minutes till daytime. I almost rushed it a little bit there. And we do not need you here, Dark Fawn. Come on. Just get out. It's between me and the boogie. We are almost out of mana, which means every potential hit is going to hurt us a lot. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Okay. We got drunk over there, so that's already bad. Can we get a hit on that goddamn boogie? Yep, 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 yep. Run away. Again, a very close one. We got hit so many times there. I kind of saw this coming. So I could have come better prepared. I could have recast the magic shield or something, but for whatever reason I decided not to. And we once again chanced it. We have 1 more minute to kill the guy, so let's go over here, I guess. There we go. Yep, let's just wait for daytime right now. I don't believe we can kill the boogie in time. We only have like 6 potions left, so I'm going to go and refill. And of course she vanishes, I forgot about that. I enjoy the idea of enemies being different depending on the time of the day. But why do that with NPCs? That's just confusing and unnecessary. Alright, we don't have as many potions as I would like. But I guess we can make it back during the day, and we can't use the depot right now because it's taken, so let's just go ahead and search the boogie we left the last light. Everything else as well we killed here. Got to be some gold that we didn't pick up. And yeah, we are going to take it slow. Try to hunt without the magic shield, just because it's way more economically viable to just cast some extras should we get hurt. Okay. The puka has drained some of our mana, but we can manage for now. Oh, a stealth ring. I forgot they can drop that. But I'll remind you guys again, a stealth ring has literally zero value for us. There is not a single creature in Feyrist area that we could use the stealth ring against. It's a nice trinket to have, and nothing else. I mean, should we die like 3000 times in a row, we might want the stealth ring to regain our level 30. Fighting the tarantulas or something, but I don't think we are ever going to hit that tarantula content level again. Oh yeah, I forgot that the pukas run away now, since it is daytime again. Thankfully, I believe the large portion of this southern area is quite safe. Once we started killing them reliably, there isn't much threat to us. Let me just get him over here and we are in the safe spot again. And let me heal myself a bit. Yeah, I think we are already making our money back. I should probably reset, seeing how that 140k is still there. I wonder where we got that much. Like 100k was from the wooden spellbook. That is something I set myself. But the rest, I think it was like the butterfly ring. It might be worth quite a lot actually in the shop. I didn't check that yet. So that's one thing. Oh yeah, and we also got the summer dress. The summer dress might be worth a pretty penny. Okay, 2 pukas, we can take that. They're the regular weakling pukas, so they pose no real threat, since they cannot make us drunk. Nice. Alright, that's a bunch of money already. Only 21 potions left, but I don't think we need to go refill yet. We don't use as many during those daytime hunts, and he got us drunk, even though I did not see the beam at all, for whatever reason. Maybe I just wasn't looking though. Okay, there's a puka that we could kill. Let's go ahead and do that first. Another puka spawning. We're in for a nice time. I think pukas are my favorite Feyrist creature. They don't have so much HP, they can drop some nice items such as carrots. They do run away, which kind of sucks. But still, they're the squishiest and hence I enjoy killing them the most. That's what I meant by my favorite Feyrist creature, which is kind of rough. But it is what it is. We have been sent by the fairies to help the other fairies fight the nightmare invasion or whatever. And so far, the only thing that we really did was slay, well, a little bit over 500 different Feyrist creatures. You could say we are more of a problem than those nightmares are. I cannot say Tibia has the strongest lore though. Alright. Our balance is not looking too great. I was hoping we'd be making money, but right now we are barely breaking even. And there's a puka respawning right next to us. I really hate when that happens. Hopefully we can kill the fawn in the next 2 barrages. There we go. That's nice. Oh, it's a powerful puka, it's boosted ×5. I think it's a good time to confirm one of my theories. I think that if a creature is boosted enough, it will not run away. Yeah, so it should probably start running away from us soon, right? I'm going to keep it alive. Yeah, it keeps approaching, even though it is easily low enough on HP. Okay. I guess I'm incorrect. So what happens is they probably still have the same running away HP threshold, but their maximum HP is that much higher. So they still run away at like 40 or whatever, but they have way more total HP, 61, nice. So to put it simply, yeah, they basically run away at way lower HP. Come on, yeah, you're too low to fight. And there's something spawning, so let's take a breather, gulp on some eggs, and it's a fawn. Won't say no. I feel like we've gotten a little bit slower. Is it just me, or did we get like some kind of a permanent slow? I could have sworn we were running around faster before. Alright, 547 in the green. We have only 8 potions left, so I'd like to sell everything we've got and buy some more potions for us. Daytime is almost over. I am really not enjoying the fact that we are losing so much money right now. Yeah, we've barely made enough. Actually, it's not bad. So, I will probably end up selling the wooden spellbook while collecting Dream Blossom staves. May be a wise idea because we might eventually end up fusing them together to get that ruse or whatever it is called from the Exaltation Fort. We probably don't care about the wooden spellbooks since I don't think there's anything we can put on our shields, right? Not with the forge at least. Okay, and we get the Wand of Darkness again. That's always nice to see. Not sure if we should use it during the daytime. Maybe we should keep it to nighttime only, now that I think about it. Since we are going to waste during the nighttime anyway. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah, so it's only 15 minutes. I thought it was like 30 minutes. And only 250 charges. I don't think we have ever run out of charges yet, so I guess it's more generous than we thought before. Yeah, but only because the timer is slower than I thought. Slower, I mean shorter, right? That's the word I should have used. Yeah, but the damage boost definitely palpable. Yeah, you should run away and you should die. Come on, Fawn. Now it's your turn. So, I was thinking that maybe tomorrow I might start streaming some other game. Probably not video content yet, though I might put together a compilation once I am done with a chunk of that streaming. I was thinking about many options. Stuff like Minecraft. I considered Lost Ark, but yeah, I hate that game. Didn't get into it at all. So it's a no. I considered some other stuff as well, but I think ultimately I'm going to go with the Dark Souls Remastered. I never finished that game. I think I only got up to the Capra Demon, which is not too far, but yeah, I'm quite sure I defeated the Capra Demon, and that's the moment everybody says that you either get good or quit. So I defeated the Capra Demon, so I suppose I got good, but I quit right afterwards. I simply stopped playing, not like it was too daunting or anything. Though it was quite a long time ago, so I will probably end up having to relearn the game from the scratch. So if that's something that you guys might find interesting, then you're very welcome to join me on a stream tomorrow. Hopefully it won't end up with a wave of unsubs. I'm definitely going to continue with Tibia as my main content, but I just wanted to try something new as well. Yeah, let's abuse the AI. There we go. That Puka healed quite a lot, but not enough. There we go, 2 critical hits in a row. Hey Ivan, welcome to the stream. Alright. Thankfully that drunkenness beam didn't hurt us too bad. Some dandelion seeds, that's good to see. We are already 1200 in the green. 15 minutes left in the daytime cycle, so we need to speed up. We want to kill as many of them as we can. Of course, we don't want to waste any money. But the more we kill now, the more money we make, the safer we are during the nighttime. Ideally, I'd like to have an overall profit. Or at least not lose any money. I hope that's not too much to ask. Yeah, we got drunk, but thankfully, once again, we are quite lucky with those drunkenness procs. Nothing can get us. And 44. This has been going quite fast. Let me cast the magic shield, just because we are full. Why not make use of the excess money? Yeah, the Wand of Darkness is probably almost gone. 9 minutes, 174 charges. I wonder if it's even possible to use all the charges in those 15 minutes you get. Maybe if you're just blasting all the time. Let's see. Yeah, it's 244%. Oh, we still have the low level bonus. I forgot about that part, so our EXP per hour is only going to get slower, I'm afraid. Unless we change our tactics drastically. But yes, any kind of DPS increase is not going to happen. What we see right now, so the Wand of Darkness and casting the Exorivis is our peak performance for now. And yeah, I have run into some unfamiliar I cannot say this word. Unfamiliar lands. There we go. Unfamiliar lands. That's always risky. And I do not know why I went ahead and tanked that hit from the phone. We definitely did not need to do that. There we go. Yeah, there's that one Puka that I think we shot once or twice. Hope it's somewhere. Yeah, we are getting better and better at this. We just need to make sure we don't play too recklessly. Against Pukas we can just weave around. No pun intended. But when it comes to the phones, we have to be extra careful. Like I said, that drunkenness beam is always going to be the most difficult part to overcome. Yeah, so the magic shield, we really should stop casting it. Actually, can we cancel it? Yeah, it's 50 mana, but probably worth it. As we are right now, we can definitely overheal anything that happens. Come on, can I get some Fey creatures? Right, oh, there's a Puka, there's a Fawn. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead and kill some of them. It's actually... yeah, everything is spawning now. There's going to be a Fawn to the north just now, there we go. Yeah, let's just play it safe and retreat to the north. Now, I wonder how much we can bully this phone over here. Yeah, it's good enough. And he hit us, I forget that they can always hit us from here. Alright, some health potions, let's kill the puka, and then hopefully we can grab our loot. Let's not risk any hits though. Oh, almost didn't notice this rabbit over here. And it drains all of our magicka. Alright, almost 2000 of profit. Why is this guy following us? I wonder if Feyrist is still viable for people on his level. I mean, the money is probably good enough, I guess, and there's no risk as well. Not to mention the entire area is quite aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, and he just PM'd us. Let's see what he wants. Let me just finish off. Oh, tell me where is exit, of course. I guess we can show him. If we can find him, that is. No, hopefully he doesn't heal us or anything. We are low on potions, but we should be safe enough. Oh well, he left us a magic sword. Oh, we can't really pick it up because we are an Ironman character, so it's a real shame. I wasn't able to explain to him yet. Well, somebody who comes here gets lucky, I guess. If anyone wants a magic sword, you know where to find it. Sakura, it's yours. Alright, and that is going to hurt. Thankfully, we still have enough potions to make it through. Alright, it cost us a little bit, but I cannot imagine being stuck in Feyrist. Let me just explain this to the guy. Oh hey ZKDD, good to see you again. Let's sell everything we have, and we still have a couple of minutes of daytime that we can make use of. 63, that's a 71 potions total, that's nice. $1.5k in the green. Though we do have to kill all the enemies in the area again. How many? 10 seconds, I see. I see. Is this the final hit? Is this the final hit? Yeah, it was the final hit. Back to the Wand of Vortex. Quite frankly, I kind of like the way it looks. I don't mind being stuck with the Wand of Vortex for a long time. I only wish it would do just a little bit more damage. And it's going to run away, isn't it? Yeah, I've been sitting in a bad position. My back is already starting to hurt, so I will most likely be wrapping things up around 10 PM, which is 20 minutes from now. I really need to go and get myself a better chair or something. This is slowly starting to get unbearable. When I play normally, I guess I don't have a problem, but whenever I stream, I guess it's the constant feeling that I should lean towards the microphone that I do. Alright, 3 more minutes in the daytime cycle, and then we'll do 15 minutes of the night. And we'll wrap things up for today. 13 more minutes till we can use the Wand of Darkness, so yeah, that was the final appearance of the Wand of Darkness for today. No big fireworks, it's a nice weapon, though I was kind of hoping for more. And are we going to die now? We just might. We just might. We seriously just might. There we go. Yeah, I should have gone for the magic shield instantly. Not sure why I didn't. I also need to work on my fawn hunting technique. That drunkenness beam has a very specific cone shape. Like, unlike dragons who have a pretty wide area of effect, in the case of the fawn, it's just like a triangle. So if you walk at the correct angle, you technically should never get hit by them. No, it's not easy to get the angle right. I used to play on a laptop, but it gets so very hot and laggy. And also I dropped it at one point and only one side of the screen is attached, the other is kind of not. It popped outside, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's no longer really usable. I sometimes bring it if I have no other choice but to use a computer machine. But I returned to the rightful typical PC and I do not regret it. No matter what you do, a laptop is never going to be quite as powerful. And it's nighttime, okay. I probably can kill this boogie, can't I? Let me guess, the other thing that is spawning here is also a boogie, right? Oh, it's just a dark fawn, that's not bad. Alright, so first of all, magic shield. Secondly, full mana. Yeah, and already we got hit by 100. And 14, the boogies are no joke. At any time they can just haste themselves and wreak havoc. There we go, another 100. And the bleeding effect, of course. I could swear that last week the boogies weren't as bad. Okay, there's a twisted puka trying to sneak up on us. But it will have to wait. The boogie comes first. It can even hit us, I don't care. The pukas no longer can deal enough damage, so that we would have to be wary of them. Not sure why I wasted mana on 2 Exuras during this fight. Should have chugged some more potions instead. Let's recast the magic shield. Are you going to die? Thank you. And now Dark Fawn. Finally. Oh, actually not, because a boogie has respawned. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to move towards this area. It's way safer, I feel like. Oh, and the plants. They lit up. I love it when they do that. The entire forest looks way better with the plants. Okay, and just one more hit. There we go, Dark Fawn is gone. And now for the Twisted Puka. Don't forget to loot everything, and there we go. Yeah, nighttime is definitely a little bit too costly. 400 GP. And we started with like what? Almost 2000 profit. The EXP per hour is probably better though. 150k, it's actually not. Yeah, but I guess everything is better than having to wait the entire night time. He's seriously just hitting us over and over again. Let's recast the magic shield. No matter how much it costs, we cannot afford to just die. Death is always going to cost us more. I mean, is it really? Probably not. Because that means 100% mana regen for free. Death, I mean. Oh, come on, Twisted Puka, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. I want to kill the boogie. Is that too much to ask for? And of course it heals. There we go. Right, so I guess if we happen to die every now and then, it's not going to cost us much, if we can get our stuff back, of course. but it's definitely counterproductive. We don't have any blessings, I don't think we do. Do we? Actually, wait, that's the store. Yeah, we don't have any blessings. I'm not sure if we should get the blessings though, like... We probably can make the money eventually. And it would be nice to have them. But I feel like it would be a little bit too nice. In some cases, I can definitely excuse blessings. In my challenges, like with Ironclad or Barbarian, I went for blessings. At least those that I could get. Barbarian only has one. But that's spoilers, actually, I didn't get one yet. I need to remember to add that in the video. I think I have a footage of that. Note to self. In any case, yeah, I usually allow only for blessings that I have access to. Wordweaver technically can buy spells from other places. And what else is a blessing but a protective spell? But then again, other than this one cloak, I don't think there's a single item that isn't easy to obtain back. So I will likely skip blessings on this character. At least it's going to keep us on our toes even more. Alright, let's eat some carrots. We are already 350 gold coins in the red. There's a puka to the south, so let's get rid of that first. Yeah, I've been waiting all week to play on this character. As much as I dislike playing mages, I really enjoy hunting in Feyrist. I used to hunt here with my paladin. Wait, we don't have a magic shield. There we go. Yeah, just leave. I should have kept it on that side. Now it's going to take even longer. Come back. Okay, 76 gold coins. Would be nice to get it back, but that dark phone is going to make sure we cannot do that anytime soon. Actually, it's 2 more minutes till we can use the Wand of Darkness again. Though I don't think we should. I won't be able to use it whole during the stream, and I will likely be regenerating Magicka offline, so it's better to save it for the next one. And again, the Twisted Puka out of nowhere. Can't say I appreciate that. Panpipes, leaf stars, always worth some money. I don't think we've been getting any of those big money makers though. The rainbow quartzes, opals, all the enchanted sapphires, where's that stuff? I could definitely use some. Not to mention the item drops, I mean, I guess we've had enough for now. But we definitely are going to need some more if we are to start making money. And we are out of potions as well. I'd like to at least finish off the puka. Can I? Oh, I cannot. What happened to our mana? I could have sworn we had like 40 more. Well. About this Farground series, like, I feel like I balanced the audio really badly during the first 2 episodes, and that is probably the reason why it's not as popular as the other series. I mean, there's other people who just tell me that they don't really remember Farground, so it doesn't tickle their nostalgia bone. In any case, yeah, it's not as popular as the Ironclad one, though I still enjoy playing Barbarian quite a lot, so that's probably going to be a main thing for a long while. But since most of our guild members are slowly but surely getting tired of Tibia, I'm also looking into some different games. Just to keep you guys interested. Yeah, I'm just tanking this Pukai. Seriously. Do not care at this point. In any case, I kind of recommend this Farground series, mainly because even though the first 2 episodes I feel like are kind of choppy when it comes to audio balancing and editing, after that I actually started paying more attention to that. I wanted to do a lot of cool editing tricks in the next episode, but it might not be possible. Like I said, I've got quite a lot of footage, it's going to be way longer than any other episode yet. And because of the sheer amount of the footage in the video, it might be difficult to load all the footage at the same time, which means, yeah, my PC might not be able to take it all. A lot of stuff will have to be cut out, and my editing possibilities won't be as broad. Hey man, I'm sorry to say, but I will likely be wrapping up soon. It's nice that you dropped in, but yeah, we are getting ready to stop for today. I wish I could do a longer stream sometime, but today my back is already killing me. Can we kill a boogie without the use of a magic shield? That is a question. The answer to which, hopefully, we are going to learn today. Well, if we stick to this method, then definitely. Wait. Why didn't you, get aggroed? There we go. Now we need to be more careful because it got haste. But so far, no missile attacks, so yeah. The answer is almost yes. Not sure what just happened. Oh, come on. Just come here and die. There we go. Alright, I hate making promises because I usually end up never keeping them. And you know, once you start letting people expect when you deliver, you no longer have the flexibility, and I'd like to be as flexible as I can with this series. Mainly because it's my hobby, and if I don't enjoy making a video, I probably won't. But at this point I am seriously deep into procrastination, so I'm going to say tomorrow. Next Farground episode is going to be tomorrow. If not, then yeah, you can sue me. And at this point I will deserve it. But I've been putting it off for like 3 weeks now. That's not okay, so... I'm going to do my best to have it ready. Oh, I'm definitely going to do some stretching just... After that I am either going to bed or playing something more chill. It's 10 PM, but let's go for a moment longer. The problem is, at work I have a very inactive role, let's say. Yeah, I just sit in front of a computer, don't get to move around too much. And the chairs, oh my god, the chairs, they're just the worst. Like, you know how during, due to like safety and health reasons, all chairs should have those elbow supports, right? The chairs at my workplace, they do have those elbow supports. However, they are like, you know, they are there because they had to be, but they don't really support your elbows. Like, my arms would need to be as long as a chimpanzee's to be able to be supported by those elbow supports. It's just, you know, not really made with humans in mind, I don't believe. Whoever decided that chair was going to be the design they're going with definitely did it for the company and not for the humans sitting in the chair. And the worst part is, I used to work in a different department. It's just 5 steps away, literally. And they have better chairs, right? So when I was moving departments and I saw the state of the chairs in that new department I was going to, I was like, can I take a chair with me? Because we had pretty good chairs. But unfortunately that was not allowed, for whatever reason, so... actually yes, I can stand in front of the desk, like, you can regulate the height of the desk. However, it just so happens that I moved places recently as well, because of all the COVID regulations again. And the desk that I am at currently is kind of broken. Tell you what guys, I'm going to continue to level 45. Because why not? Things are going pretty well. So yeah. You know how those basic regulated desks, they usually are supported in like 2 points, right? And those supports can move up and down. So in my case, one of those supports is not connected. The desk is still supported by it, but yeah, the thingy that is supposed to keep it intact, I mean. Basically, if I try to move it around, it's probably going to break. And seeing how difficult it is to get a new chair, I don't think I can get a new desk either. It's kind of ridiculous now that I think about it. Like, I very often see some problems, but never really care to report them until it is... yeah, until I say it out loud, really. Usually not even meaning to complain, just talking about a topic, just like now. I should definitely do something about this. Not sure how I can get a better chair, because honestly, I do not mind sitting down. I still try to stand up and stretch every now and then. But the elbow supports, that's what the worst. I have mounted like a pillow with a bunch of rubber bands to one of the elbow supports. So the arm that always hurts me the most is supported, and that way I was able to fix some of that back pain, but yeah, quite frankly at home my my chair isn't any better. I have no arm supports at all. So I shouldn't really complain about my workplace if at home I have even better, I mean, even worse setup. How many more minutes? 4, you say? We'll see about that. I have just now remembered that I had that Skogul the Looter character. I should definitely finish it at some point. I was almost finished. I have probably told this story like 3 times already, but yeah, I have almost finished that character, however, it died. I need to regain like 2 levels because it had no blessings. It's gonna take a while. So I'm waiting for like a double EXP event so that I can just go to Undead Sternum, grind it out and be done with the challenge. Okay, that's a decent haul. Actually, we are in the green. I have been slightly risking it all by not casting the magic shield at all times, but it definitely is saving us money, so I guess let's continue for now. Okay, here comes a boogie. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. Let's use the old reliable technique, and of course he goes for the worst possible path. Let's lure him back outside. Can we? Can we get him over here again? Yeah, we can. That's nice. Yeah, don't cross that line, man. There we go, we got the rhythm. As long as he doesn't haste, it's going to be a walk in the park. A breeze. So, any of you guys are into tabletop RPGs? I bought myself a Warhammer, I think it's 2.0. A manual. Because I heard that they are no longer being printed. And yeah, I'm not sure if that rumor is true, because the person who told me that they are no longer being printed also mentioned that their price is skyrocketing because of that. Well, obviously, because that's a very, very popular RPG, and I have no idea why they wouldn't want to print them anymore. But yeah, apparently no more prints. But I was looking around in the online shops, and most of the shops still have them in stock, so no idea where that no longer being printed comes from. So anyway, I got myself a manual just in case for a regular price. I decided it's nice to have one just in case. I've always wanted to have a tabletop RPG oriented YouTube channel, but it's really hard to get it going. Like, if you want to like make your tabletop RPGs public, then you definitely play differently than you would just when playing with your friends. I tried it once in my native language, because of course, and yeah, it really wasn't any fun. We did the recording and decided, yeah, we're not going to edit that, and we are almost dead. Nice. And another one of those bots. Let me just remove his comment. There we go. So yeah, when it comes to tabletop RPG content, you probably don't want to be role-playing as much as you want to be acting instead, if you want to make it enjoyable to watch. And you probably don't want to make your friends act instead of roleplay, because it's not going to be any fun. Not to mention, it's not easy to find people who are good enough at acting to make it convincing. Besides, from what I have heard, the most popular tabletop RPG channel that does content like this, I think they are called Critical Role. People who start playing because of them, they get a really wrong idea about how tabletop RPGs really are. You see, when you do tabletop RPG games, right, the only limitation you have is your own imagination. And of course, whatever the dungeon master tells you can do. So you want to roleplay as your character, right? So you invent a backstory, you try to act as your character would, not as you yourself would act. But if you want it to be enjoyable to look from a perspective different than your own, because yeah, roleplaying as a character is enjoyable. If you do it right, it is also enjoyable for the other people who do it, but obviously not everybody is going to go full into their character, right? They're not going to modulate their voice, they're not going to like speak in a different manner than they normally would just because they are role-playing their character, right? There's ways to roleplay without getting too into it, right? Without dressing up and stuff like that. So when you want to make it enjoyable to watch from the outside while not being a part of the game, you have to really focus on conveying your character very vividly. So yeah, that's where you no longer really roleplay, because anybody can do roleplaying if they put their mind into it. You have to start acting, and to act, yeah, you need a special skill set to act. At least that's my personal opinion, but from what I have heard, other people think similarly. You know, even saying that, yeah, my character now does this, without saying anything still counts as roleplay. Of course, it's like the lowest form of roleplaying. But not everybody can say something in character and stay completely serious about this, and it's nothing wrong with this, right? It's just a game. But once you decide that you want to make content for others, then you have to very strictly always stick to being in character. Otherwise, you're going to break the immersion, the experience. Going in and out of character is the biggest boon of playing casually. Yeah, take care, ZGADD, thank you for joining us today. Well, to be honest, I've never really followed the Polish scene. I kind of looked into how it looks in English-speaking countries, but not much else. Anyway, it's daytime already. My back is still pretty bad, so I'm going to be wrapping things up as well. Let's just sell our stuff to Volindra and see how we are doing money-wise. So when we started, I think we left with like 110 mana potions. We currently have 65, so we have definitely lost some of that money. We have also spent a lot on travel and conjure the Wand of Darkness. But still, it's not amounts that we should be worried about. 1 or 2 good hunts during the day without bothering the swan ladies like we have been. And we should probably make the difference back pretty soon. So let me deposit all that we have right here. Shouldn't we have like a bunch of platinum coins? Oh wait, we just spent everything on potions, of course. So let's put these potions back in. So yeah, not sell, but deposit the stealth ring. We don't need to carry the cookies or these or the mushrooms. The carrots and the eggs are all we need. The silver brush that we can sell. Yeah, we are going to be using those strong mana potions soon. Kind of excited for that. Well, the EXP per hour is looking better and better. I think we have slowed down considerably compared to last week, even though we still gain EXP at 240%. But still, we gained like what? 3-4 levels today, and it's only going to be a similar pace for now. Level 80 is looking pretty close, and of course, we are quite well prepared for that. I'm quite interested in the summer dress that we got. Like, I'm not saying that my character will be wearing a summer dress, but if it turns out that the summer dress is more viable than the magician's robe against the nightmare creatures, then I am definitely going to be wearing the summer dress. Just saying. Really depends on what kind of damage they do. I haven't really looked into that yet. In any case, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully I will have that barbarian video done by tomorrow. If I do, I might do a barbarian stream as well. I've been willing to do one for a while, but I wasn't really able because, yeah, I want to avoid any spoilers. And if I don't have a video ready, or I just don't feel like it anymore, I might stream that Dark Souls remastered game that I was talking about before. In any case, thank you very much for joining me today. Have a great rest of the weekend, guys, and I will see you guys next time.